Have you ever had a bad first day at a new job? Well, I guarantee it's nothing like this one. We're about to dive into the unbelievably chaotic story of one character's terrible first impression and, yeah, a whole lot of drama.
So we're dropped right into the middle of the action. Picture this. Our protagonist, Zoe, is rushing through the lobby of her new company when she trips. You know that feeling, right? That slow-motion moment where you're just bracing for the impact, the embarrassment. But for her, it never comes. Someone catches her.
And right there, that's the moment. That one little trip is the tiny spark that's about to ignite an absolute inferno of drama. What should have been a minor, whoops, sorry moment. Oh no, it's about to turn into a full-blown confrontation.
So you'd think your hero would be, charming? Nope, not even close. The very first thing he says to her is just cold, condescending. He's not asking if she's okay, he's annoyed at her. Right off the bat, you can feel the tension just crackling in the air.
And this is where it gets good. On the outside, you've got this guy with a total poker face and an ice-cold voice. But inside Zoe's head, her inner monologue is already going off, calling him a mannerless brat. So you already know she's got some serious fire in her. She's not about to just take that.
And then, bam! The whole power dynamic just flips. This rude stranger, the guy she just insulted in her mind, gives her a direct order, and it's a big one. He tells her to be in his office in 10 minutes and basically threatens to fire her. On her first day.
So you can just imagine what's racing through her mind, right? Who is this guy to order me around? She's stunned, she's furious, and she's completely lost. How did everything go so sideways, so incredibly fast? And that question is just hanging there as he turns and walks away. Well, she's not left wondering for long. A colleague saw the whole thing go down and comes over to fill her in. And let me tell you, the reality of the situation is about to hit her like a ton of bricks. And here it is, the horrifying truth. The man she just stood up to, the mannerless brat, he's not just some random employee. He is Kim Tae-eun, the CEO, the single most dangerous person in the entire company. And, yep, he's her new boss.
That feeling, it must have been just crushing. I mean, the rumors about this guy are that he shows no mercy. Her hope for a nice, quiet first day, completely obliterated. This isn't just a bad first impression. This could be the end of her career before it even begins. And now, she has to walk right into the lion's den.
To really get how fast this all went down, just look at this timeline. 9 a.m., she trips. 5 minutes later, 9:05, she's in a standoff. 10 minutes after that, she's being hauled into the CEO's office. It's an absolute whirlwind of disaster. And believe me, it is not over yet. Not by a long shot.
All right, so she takes that long walk to his office. I mean, can you imagine? The one place you definitely don't want to be on your first day. And if you thought the tension in the lobby was bad, it's about to get 1,000 times worse now that it's just the two of them. And you can just feel the difference in the room. On one hand, you have Zoe, who is absolutely terrified. You can see it written all over her face. And on the other hand, you have Kim Tae-eun, just simmering with anger, thinking about how he's going to show her her right place. It's a total power trip.
So what's his first move as her new boss? A welcome packet? A tour of the office? Nope, it's pure punishment. He just slams this massive stack of files in front of her and gives her this chilling ultimatum. This isn't an assignment, it's a straight-up threat.
But you know what? The moment she's out of his sight, that fire comes right back. He didn't even bother to learn her name, just kept calling her Miss Whatever. And her inner voice is right back at it, vowing she's gonna kill him one day. You gotta love that spirit. This fight is definitely not over.
So, fast forward. After a ridiculously long day wrestling with that impossible mountain of work, she's exhausted, but she's done. She probably thinks, okay, I survived. The worst is over. Oh, how wrong she is. Her bad day is about to level up into a full-blown nightmare.
She finally gets to pack up her stuff, walks out of the totally empty office building, and is immediately hit with a massive, dark downpour. Just like that, the whole vibe changes. It's not about work stress anymore. Now it's something ominous, more isolating.
And then it's just one thing after another. Of course, she doesn't have an umbrella. The one colleague she knows, already gone. Her phone, about to die. And she can't even get through to her family. She is completely, totally stranded. And you can feel her frustration just tipping over into real, actual panic.
So there she is, at her absolute lowest point.
soaked to the bone, totally desperate, probably just praying for this day from hell to be over. And right then, something cuts through the darkness and the storm.
Out of nowhere, headlights slice through the rain. A sleek, expensive-looking black car just stops right in front of her. Where did it come from? Who's inside? Is this help, or is this a whole new kind of trouble?
And that leaves us with the ultimate question, doesn't it? What do you do when the person you just declared your mortal enemy might be your only ticket out of a terrible situation? Because I think we all have a pretty good idea who's behind the wheel of that car. And for Zoe, that might be the most terrifying development of all.